up, people on the internet? My name is Sisley and welcome back to Sisley React, the channel where I react to music-related stuff. Now, the album that came out today, the one that I'm going to react to this week, is the one by Calvin Harris called Funk Wave Bounces Volume 1. This has a ton of songs by Calvin Harris and of course a ton of other artists that are featured on the song, so this is gonna be really exciting. Without further ado, let's click play and let's see what this is all about. The first song is called Slide and it's featuring Frank Ocean and Migos. Now, I've been hearing Migos a lot lately in the featuring of other songs by other pop artists, so this is gonna be really exciting to hear. Oh, I already like the piano. It's a very bright and upfront sound. Oh, this is definitely interesting and captivating. Oh, that's funky. No wonder it's called Funk Wave Bounces, because it's funky and bouncy. I love it. These lyrics are definitely interesting. I'm engrossed in the story right now. Oh wow, that's interesting production over there. Like a furnace. I'm a big fan of these auto-tune effects that are especially popular, you know, among rappers and hip-hop artists, but I also love them in generic, like, you know, pop songs and anywhere, you know, basically. That's my weakness, like, everything with auto-tune automatically earns a place in my heart, you know. This is a fun song. I love those samples. Also nice encore. Okay, the next song is called Cash Out, and it's featuring Schoolboy Q, Party Next Door, and Dram, which I don't know any of those sadly, but it'll be still really exciting to hear. That's fun. I love the instrumental. That's really a funky synth there. Also, almost every single song on this album is explicit. And that's a nice chorus. I wonder when people sing "We Gon' Party Like It's 1980, do they actually know how people partied in 1980? Like, have they actually been there? Because in order to know that, you have to be like, what, 50, 60? And these people are definitely not 50 or 60. That's just the things that cross my mind when I listen to certain lyrics, you know, like... This is a very good drop. Like, I don't know if it's a drop. No, it's not a drop. It's like a bridge thing. This is really cool. Once again, I love the prominent piano and the experimental synths as well. That's pretty like the 70s. Okay, maybe it's like artistic expression, but it's still like, you know, like... I don't know why I'm getting so pet peeved about this. I genuinely don't know. Like, I get the obsession with like 80s and 70s, especially like with right now, you know, like I get why people are romanticizing the culture of back then, or I should say like the Western culture, because like we didn't have that type of a culture in the 70s and 80s, sadly, because I live in Lithuania. But yeah, all banter aside, that's a cool song. Next song is called Heat Stroke and it's featuring Young Thug, Pharrell Williams, and Ariana Grande, which I'm super excited about because Pharrell Williams and Queen Ariana, of course. Let's go listen to it. Oh yeah, that's fun. I love how soft this is so far. The percussions are real cool. This does sound really retro, to be honest. Like, the entire theme so far, instrumentally, does sound a little bit retro-inspired, which I'm a fan of, actually. Oh, that sounds cool. I think this is so far my favorite song out of the three. Queen! Oh, that's so soft, yes! Yes, and the autotune here. I could listen to Ariana sing for like an eternity because her voice is just so soft and so gentle. It can be strong, but it's at the same time so soft and melodic. Like, I can listen to it non-stop. I will never get tired of Ariana's singing voice. It's so beautiful. And this song so far is my favorite, not only because of Ariana, because of course that's a huge plus because Ariana is queen, but like in general, the production of this I find exceptionally cool. And the chorus is genuinely really catchy. Yeah, yeah, this is heaven. This is so chill and fun. Yeah, this is definitely my fave so far. That's a cute encore. Next song is called Rolling, featuring Future and Khaled. Piano is my favorite instrument, and I love how prominent it is throughout all these songs so far. The synthesizers here like scream 80s to me personally. This is so far really groovy and I do enjoy it. We're almost halfway through the song and I can't help but notice how monotone it is. Like, I like the production and like the soundscape and the synths that Calvin Harris chose for this track, but it also feels like very repetitive and monotone, like it doesn't excite me. The chorus is a grower though. This last part is actually really nice. So that was 4.5 minutes of mostly boredom. Like, it's a nice song, but it's like 4 minutes of that, you know, I'm not really down for that. I wouldn't listen to that again. Next song is called Prayers Up, featuring Travis Scott and A-Trak. I've heard of Travis Scott, but I've never heard of A-Trak, so this will be interesting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a sound that I enjoy. A fairly lengthy intro. I love this type of beat, actually. Oh, that's a sweet chorus, yeah. Definitely something that I want to dance to. I'm really feeling this one for some reason. It does feel really groovy and makes me want to dance, so that's good. This is once again one of those tracks that are chill but still make you want to dance, and I really enjoy that. Ooh, yeah! That's a cool transition bridge thing. Next up is Holiday featuring Snoop Dogg, John Legend, and Takeoff, and that's the only track that doesn't have an explicit sticker on it, or label, or however you call it. That actually to me doesn't make any difference, it's just, you know, a fun fact, trivia, or whatever, you know, because I do enjoy explicit content equally as much as non-explicit content. Have I heard this before? I think I have. I haven't listened to it as, you know, like listen to it. But it feels like something that I've heard before. Maybe it's just because the synths are similar. Snoop Dogg is one of those rappers that I actually really enjoyed ever since, I think, California Girls. I know that's stupid, but I always loved his verse in California Girls, and his style is something that, you know, like I always, it's very distinctive, and his voice is really distinctive, and I really do enjoy his stuff. That's fun, and that screams to me Holiday in the most laziest sense of the word, you know, like laying somewhere on the beach on a towel or on a chair and just enjoying the sunlight and being hazy as fuck with a cocktail in your hand and just chilling. Something that you would make a like pastel colored music video to, you know? I actually don't know if this has a music video or will ever have a music video, and I haven't seen it if it has a music video, so let me know, I guess. This is a nice chorus melody. Now, listen, this next one is gonna be the best song on this album. You know why? Because it's featuring Nicki Minaj, and it's called Skirt on Me without an I, just skirt. And oh my god, I'm so excited. Nicki is the queen. Yeah, that's a faster tempo. I really like it. Lately, everything seems to be more slow tempo. Even like the club dance tracks seem to have slowed down over the years. Nicki, yes! This doesn't even sound like her, you know, with the autotune and the effects, but I'm loving it. It's definitely a different sound for her, and I'm digging this. Queen Nicki! This is so danceable, yes! Oh fuck, this is good. The production is fairly monotone, but like Nicki's vocals and her lyrics and just her in general makes up for literally everything. This is perfect. Oh. Yes, this reminds me of the good old days when I used to listen to Nicki Minaj like all the time with my friends. Yes, her style is everything. Like, this feels like home. This feels like I just gone home and snuggled in a warm blanket because it's just so familiarly amazing and I love it. I love the percussions in this as well. I love this type of beat. Yeah, Nicki! Oh, is it already almost over? Oh no! That's a nice encore, really. Next up is Feels, that I've already heard and reacted to, but I mean, let's listen to it again, because this song has grown on me, especially after the music video. This is definitely the most single material song in this album, I think, so far. Well, aside from this, we have 2 more songs to go, so I don't know about that, but this is definitely up there. The funny part about the song for me personally is that the only line that I remembered from the song for a while was "Don't be afraid to catch fish," and literally like that song used to play in my head, but since that's the only line that I remembered, it used to play over and over, like "Don't be afraid to catch fish," and then "Don't be afraid to catch fish," and literally that's all that I used to hear in my head, like whenever that song got stuck in my head. And it does get pretty annoying just hearing that one line over and over again in your head. The second to last song on the album is Faking It by Kehlani and Lil Yachty. I'm sorry if I mispronounce any of these. Anyway, let's go listen to it. That is a slow one once again, I can tell. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's a sweet chorus. These lyrics are relatable on certain occasions. I think this verse brings a little bit more energy into the song. Oh, but these ad-libs are really cool as well. And nice harmonies as well. That's a cute little song there. Not my favorite, but still, you know, a nice track. That sounds cool. Gotta say, the production of this track is quite interesting. And the last track on the album is called Hard to Love, and it's featuring Jessie Reyes. Oh, a guitar for a change. Didn't expect that. Oh, that's very intimate and soft so far. I like it. The percussions are really cool on this track, and I love how soft the vocals are. And I like how this is the ending track of the album. Doesn't seem overly sad like a lot of albums, you know, tend to end with a really sad song, you know. This doesn't seem that sad, but it's still very soft and mellow, you know, like at the end of the day, you know, the end of the album, you know, that kind of vibe. That's a really cool ending. And that was the end of Funk Wave Bounces Volume 1 by Calvin Harris and various other artists that have been featured in these songs. Some of these songs I would not play again, some of them were not really my style, but I do try to find the best in everything, and there weren't any songs that I would hate. Some of them I just liked more than others. Aside from Feels, which I think is the best song on the album, I really loved Heatstroke, Skirt on Me, and that last song which was called Hard to Love. The first two mainly because they feature some of my favorite artists, and the last one because I really liked the vocals and I think it was quite unique. Overall, the album isn't bad, though I'm not sure I would play it all the way through again, but I did find some new songs to listen to, so that's cool. Anyway, that was my first impressions. What do you guys think about this album? Tell me in the comments down below. What were your favorite songs? I'm really excited to discuss this with you. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to this reaction channel because I post new videos every single day. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. I love you guys. Bye!